Alright, thought I'd do another, just a quick video today, just a quick second video today on, quite fancied a smoothie, and so I thought I would show you how I do a smoothie. Nothing to it, it's probably dead simple, probably too simple actually, but there's a couple of wee things that we can take this, make it really quite healthy. And same again, as per usual, nothing prepared ahead of time. This is quite a new blender that I got. I was going to do some research and buy a top of the range one, but I just went instead with a I just got this out of Sainsbury's. I think it was put a finger in there. It was in special offer, and it was like 20 something quid, and it's really good. It's got a you see, you take the attachment off. It's got this attachment here, which I have used. It is actually kind of quite good, but it's a bit weird. I just bought it because I just happened to. I didn't buy it for this, but it's a potato masher. So it kind of pulls the potatoes up. See the direction it goes in? It's going in that direction, so it kind of goes that way and it pushes the potatoes up through this. It does actually work quite well, but you still have to press it down, and you still have to, you're still doing the same mashing action, but yeah, a wee bit gimmicky. But smoothie. So yeah, banana. Actually, I need some strawberries. Use this banana. What a nice ripe banana. I'm using fresh berries here, but actually frozen berries I think are better because they're colder and they will kind of cool. They will cool this down a bit. These, not only are these, obviously warmer than frozen, but they're these have been sitting out and they've been room temperature. So, but frozen berries are just as good. You've always got them, and they're a bit cheaper as well. But basic idea is a banana, and then kind of like any other fruit you've got, you can put apples and mangoes and orange pieces of orange. It's just basically anything, and it'll go in and it'll puree down. I'm just going to put some banana. I'll give it another strawberry, and so so what I'm going to do is, the size of these blueberries, they're fucking massive. What you need to watch for when you've got blueberries, you want to have a look at them, because sometimes, even though these are within date and they're perfectly decent, sometimes right in that middle bit on either side there can be a wee touch of mould. So whenever I have blueberries, I always kind of do that. I always check both sides, because even in a perfectly nice new packet of blueberries, you can sometimes get wee damaged ones with a wee touch of mould in them. So you just got to watch for that if you don't want to eat that. See, there you go. See, that one doesn't look very good. I'm not sure. We had a wee mantra in the kitchen that said, when in doubt, throw it out. But that's if you're serving food to people, so you just need to be careful. So basically you want a banana and then some fruit and then a liquid. So fruit juice is very good, like apple juice or orange juice, or actually those innocent smoothies, even though you use a smoothie to make a smoothie, and it's actually really good. I'm just going to use some milk. Milk and banana are your kind of base ingredients, and that gives a nice thick milkshakey type thing, and then you're just adding other fruit to it. So that's basically it. That's a basic smoothie. Any fruit, apples, anything like that will go in there. Frozen fruit's really good. Banana, and then a liquid milk or fruit juice. Blitz that up in your face. I tend to not use a sweetening thing. I tend to not bother with honey or syrup or something like that. I just don't think it needs it, and we're going for a healthy thing here. So that is your starting point. That's healthy. We can then take the health up to the next stage and put a bit of ginger in it. Now you kind of taste this a bit, but it's not too strong. It's not too overpowering. But fresh ginger, obviously, is very good for you. So that's the first thing. Just roughly chop it up. So we've now increased the health benefits substantially with that, but we can take it a stage further. And what I'll do is I'll show you now my spice rack. Actually, that's my spice rack, which is pretty good. Hopefully you can see. It's a wee bit dark, but these are picture, I don't know what are they called, picture rails, or picture frame rails or something, from IKEA, and they just happen to hold 10 of these wee Kilner jars, and these are just little tiny Kilner jars, and really good. And I've got another 2 spare, and I've got another 20 jars just in case I expand up, but some empty ones. These are dried kind of herbs, and then just spices, and then these are kind of sweet spices like cinnamon and stuff, and then whole spices up here, and then some kind of barbecue peri peri jerk, kind of these things that you put onto meats and things like that. Tandoori spice, that's really, really good. So yeah, that's the idea. And I'm going to put some turmeric into this. So again, superfood, anti-inflammatory and whatnot. You don't really taste it, it's just a wee slight, probably if I didn't tell you it was in it, you probably wouldn't really taste it, but you know, it's one of these things that kind of like any excuse to have a wee bit of turmeric in something, you know, you'll kind of, I mean, obviously, you know, I can't guarantee it, but I guarantee that if you have this, you will live forever, because you get fruit and ginger and turmeric. So just a wee idea there for doing a smoothie. So it's going to get a wee bit noisy now, I think. So that is done. I actually wasn't so sure about this detachable thing because it's a bit wobbly, and you know, it's probably going to break at some point, but at this point here, when I'm washing it and I put my fingers into the blade, I definitely know it's 100% safe and it's not going to spin and take my fingers off. Now I used to use my Magimix 4100 Magimix for making smoothies, which is really, really good. This is only recently I bought this, just the last few weeks I bought this, and it's just convenient because this is really good. This will do soups, smoothies, it'll crush ice, it'll do curry pastes and things. But the problem is if you want to do a smoothie and then you make it in that and you pour it into a glass, you've got to then wash the glass and then wash all these and wash the lid and the blade and stuff, and it's a hassle. With this, I'm just going to drink it. I'm just going to drink it straight out of that. So the washing up is dead easy. So it's basically just a lot more convenient. And that's all there is to it. So I just thought I would show you a nice healthy smoothie, and that's done. So talk to you next time.